You got perfect timing. I'm about to start a little puff give in this mother.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your girl Aries, and I'm back with another video. Thank y'all for tapping in with your friend over here where the red phone resides. Now, today we about to get into season 2 of Reasonable Doubt, and I know you can hear it in my voice, y'all, the enthusiasm, because I'm really just so, I love this series, okay? And I just hate that I'm only stumbling across it now that we at season 2. Please believe that I'm on it. Okay, so yeah, y'all, this series is just everything to me. Honestly, I can't even really put into words how much I just admire the characters, how complex the characters are, multifaceted characters. I'm talking like the homage to Jay-Z. The season or the series title is Reasonable Doubt. In season 1, episode 1, the first episode is titled Can't Knock the Hustle. And that whole series, I mean, that whole season, y'all, that whole first season is just, the list goes down the line, all titled appropriately so after Jay-Z song titles, some from Reasonable Doubt, some from, you know, other, I think maybe the first, yeah, it was just all over the place at some point. But I love that. I love that for this. Okay, it was so many times that song lyrics were stated in a character's monologue, you know, they were recited. And it wasn't even so many times, y'all. It was subtle. It's just one of them things that if you know, you know. Like, if you know, you know, y'all. And that's what I love about this. It's so authentic to the city of Los Angeles. And yeah, everything about these characters is really authentic. The relationships that they have between each other, like the family dynamics, just real. Like that first season was definitely giving me this done happened in somebody's real life. It was giving me true story, period. But with all that being said, y'all, before we get into this review, make sure that you're dropping down in the comments, baby, and doing the big 3 for me, baby, period. You already know what it is. We're about to get into Reasonable Doubt, season 2, episode 1. Can I live? Dun, dun. So we start season 2 off with Jax sitting on the couch, y'all. She getting her therapy. She's processing the trauma from both Damon and Paul. And she got cleared to return to work. Louis then moved back into the house, but the kids don't know that he be sleeping over. Yeah, whatever, y'all. You know, it's complicated with them. But nonetheless, this is that day that we last see Jax on season 1, okay, that last episode where she then did her sprint up the hill, and then Chanel calls her talking about she done took out JT. I said, oh my God. Chanel, you done finally did your big one and took this man on up out of here. I mean, like, she did have some bruising up around her collar area and right there up under the eye, but something was automatically giving me that Chanel done set this up a little bit. You know, it looked like she's giving Brandy from A Thin Line. Now, I'm not saying that JT didn't deserve it, but girl, I don't think you're going to be able to pull this off. And you about to cry your way into your friend's heart, okay? Making Jax feel obligated to help your ass. For real. Like, damn, the girl just got cleared to go back to work. Now, you done did something counting on Jax to come save the day. I guarantee you that in the back of Chanel's mind, she low-key felt like she had a Uno reverse card. You know what? I got Jax in my back pocket. If anything go crazy, I'm going to pull it out and slam it down on the counter. Now, I don't know how much Jax is actually going to be able to help. And we're going to get into that in this episode, actually. I'm just letting y'all know what I was thinking at that point in time. But as we will go and proceed to see, Chanel is sadly mistaken. And since I knew you was going to try to use Jack to your best advantage, why is you making another cleanup on aisle 3 by talking to these police without a lawyer present? You know damn well you was going to pull the Jack's card, but you sitting up here telling these folks anything. You sound crazy, Chanel. It been too many times in this episode alone that I wanted to gather you. Man, this girl got me worked up as Jax was. She get in the car. Jax get in her car, y'all, and she just breaking down, okay? Because it's too much. It's just too much. I'm going back to work. Everything even before going back to work, what led up into me even needing to take the time off in the first place. Okay, I'm still trying to process that. Taking medicine. Can't get the prescription filled because I ain't got time. I'm going to therapy, couples therapy. My friend that just took her husband out. Now she want me on the job. Of course I'm going to do it. Lou looking at her like, you can't be serious. Like, why do you think it has to be you? And, you know, that really just set them apart for the night. They just can't have a good day, period. And Jax is stressing out. It's time to go back to work. My girl over here chain smoking, y'all. And it be like this. If you ever been on a leave of absence, FMLA, however, whatever the case was, that first day back to work be the hardest. It be so much anxiety leading up to walking through them doors, seeing all them faces of everybody that you don't F with, okay? And that was pretty much the tone. But she was happy to see Daniel and the other homegirl that work in the office, the secretary lady that be doing all the things. She probably a paralegal, okay? Her and Daniel are probably good, real good paralegals down there at the office. So Jax met with the partners, try to tell them, look, I'm not going to really even too much be involved in this case like that. And they was like, what do you mean? Like, isn't this, I don't know, are you back or are you not? So she feel obligated. She feel like she got to come through for Chanel. She goes down there to the district attorney. Look, district attorney be making deals, okay? These people is partners. Jax come in here with some Randy's Donuts trying to get some information out of the homie. Like, look, is this a simple open and shut self-defense case? Because it looks like it to me. He like, I mean, you know what? I'll keep you posted on that. He reaching for a donut, and this new prosecutor, big Gil Garcetti face lady comes in there just like, you know, we don't take bribes, okay? And something, this, she's gonna be a problem. I just already know she's gonna be a problem. Meanwhile, Jax gets a phone call from Daniel. Daniel said the police records is saying that the blood coagulation, the blood evidence gonna get people every time. The blood coagulation, y'all, indicates that JT was down and out for 2 hours before Chanel even decided to call the police. Jax said, huh? She waited 2 hours? She said that she called the police and right away, and then she called me. She waited 2 hours? Because you know that blood coagulation don't lie, Jax. Come on now. Daniel said, girl, it don't stop there. They said she done moved this motherfucker. She done moved them. So Jax and Daniel, they go over there with Sally and the rest of the girls, child. Chanel, we do not believe you. You need more people, okay? The math just really ain't mathing. First you said you called the police and then you called Jax. Now you saying you called Jax and then you might have thought about it and you was up so frazzled that you probably just forgot. Look at all these dumbass looks she was giving, y'all. Like, I'm so done with Chanel. I am done with her. Lock her ass up. Lock her ass up. You going to jail. You going to jail. But you know Jack's not going to let her girl go out like that. She goes back to meet with the ADA homeboy and he's just like, look, I'm off the case. And in comes this Stone Cold Steve Austin face heifer. She came stomping through, y'all, like a big dog. And look. I mean, she was eating. I give it to her. The motherfucker came through the doors eating. She did. She looked like she just meant business and was giving it. She gave that stiff ass, man, club plug walk when she walked through. Jack's like, girl, how you gonna charge her a first degree? She like, your friend is a rookie criminal and she's gonna get every bit of this business. And Jax is just, you know, damn, what could she say? She goes to meet up with Chanel. Chanel talking about, is the plea, can I just go ahead on and take a plea? Is it a plea for me, baby? Jax is like, no, boo-boo, they ain't even on the table no more. You're going to have to go face 12 of your peers. So she telling Lewis this, and she just feeling overwhelmed once again. And Lewis is like, look, what can you do? You need to save your sanity right about now, Jax. It's coming down to that. Jax is like, I don't think that I'm going to be able to be on the case. I do have somebody in mind. Then we hear, boom, 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 boom. Been so long, danger. Look, it's Corey Chase, Morris Chestnut, all of the Morris and the Chestnut up in his thing. He pick up the phone like, what it do? Yes, he gonna come through for a real one. He's gonna come through for a real one, y'all. Corey Chase is an up-and-coming lawyer that could really use the notoriety of a big case like this. So Jax is going to put him on and save herself, save her own sanity. Because, child, is too much. Anyway, drop down in the comments. Let me know what y'all thought of season 2, episode 1 of Reasonable Doubt. And I will definitely be down in the comments to see what y'all talking about. See y'all in the next one. Episode 2 will be coming out soon. And we going to be caught up by the time episode 3 come out.
I'm about to show y'all who the real Puff Daddy is.